Concrete with electric, broken window, small damage to the steel. Does have its own electric service panel. There's damage to 2 panels here and a small amount of damage at the back, which probably could be hammered out. Partial concrete. The rest was animal pen. There is electric in the building. There are squirrels, chipmunks everywhere. A water hydrant, unknown if it works. Electric service panel, cover is off, but there was power with its own panel in this building as well. Front yard. Some damage to the garage door. If property were repaired, replacing the door would be recommended. Door frame is broken. Heavy oil. There is a furnace and central air that were hooked up into this building, along with its own electric service panel. Unknown if operational. Was here when purchased. Damage to the door. Small kitchen, office area in the garage. Bathroom. And slop sink in the garage. Vinyl is damaged. Again, lots of oil. At one point, they must have had maybe a washer and dryer out here, or just a washing machine. There is damage to the siding. In a few locations, we have missing siding. This is a Wausau home. The basement was here. The house was moved in from Wisconsin. It is a HUD-built, manufactured home to state building codes. That's the reason for the house sticking out. There's siding damage here. The argon gas is missing from this window In the basement, damage to the siding, large gap, damage to the siding. Again, an issue with the argon gas in the window that can be re-pumped in and the seal repaired. Damage to the siding. Side yard to the north. Again, notice the bump out on the house. This is because it is a pre-manufactured home sitting on a concrete foundation. This is an addition that was put onto the house. Unknown if it was built to code or if the footings go all the way down. It doesn't appear to be settled, but the porch itself or the deck itself does have some issues of not being level. Backyard. This is a 40-acre parcel. The land ends pretty much at this tree line, and we'll go back further beyond that tree line. This is the septic system that should have never passed. It is actually an open septic. That is a hole leading down into the septic tank itself. It is a hazard. It's a safety hazard. It's a health hazard. And it should have never gone USDA 3 years ago. This is an apple tree. There's a down tree, the back side of the buildings, the central air unit that was installed. There's several pipes not buried that have to do with the central air unit. This is the deck and a central air to the house. The deck boards are in very poor condition. It's hard to believe that this is only 3 years since it's sold. Railings are missing because there was a slide. This is the part. There's damage there at the door. One board replaced, but this is the part that settles in towards the house that is not level. Here's the view. There is a pond. The pond is currently dried up due to lack of rain. Roof conditions are just average. Argon gas is missing also from this window. The screen is damaged on this window. There is no screen. It's on the inside, but the windows were taped. Previous issues with beehives. Another soft spot with actually mushrooms growing in the wood. You can see all the raised wood, the exposed screws coming in. This area next to this back door has no support. It's very dry, brittle.